Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Respected brothers, inshallah during khutbah, so we can sit by distancing, but inshallah during salah, if you feel comfortable, you can stand, stand by together, and if you are not feeling comfortable standing by stand, so you can just can go back, and there is a mark there, so you can just follow the distancing, inshallah. If you are not feeling comfortable standing together, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. الحمد لله الكبير المتعال أمرنا بأحسن الأعمال وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الله الذي خلقكم من ضعف ثم جعل من بعد ضعف قوة ثم جعل من بعد قوة ضعفا وشيبة يخلق ما يشاء وهو العليم القدير. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Respected elders, brothers, friends and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has informed us in Quran of the different stages that we go through in our life. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in this verse that I recited, it is Allah who created you out of weakness as a helpless baby. Then after weakness gave you strength when you become a teenage. And then after strength he ordained weakness again with your age and gray hair. Surely he makes whatever he wills. He is all-knowing and powerful. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created a natural love in the heart of the parents, and especially a mother who will spend sleepless nights making sure the baby is fed and is comfortable. So our khutbah today is about a group of people who are sitting with us today, and we will certainly be like them one day. So I'm talking about the elderly people. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the elderly, that because of them we are showered by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do we know what it's like to be elderly? Sleeping becomes difficult. Climbing the stairs becomes difficult. Eating and digesting becomes difficult. Fasting and praying becomes difficult. Our elderly fathers and mothers whose hair has turned white and teeth have fallen out are busy visiting the different doctors and clinics because of the aches and pains and many ailments they have. So brothers, the elderly have a special status in Islam. They have the rights to be respected and honored. The Prophet ﷺ encouraged us to honor the elderly when he said, part of glorifying Allah is to show respect to three types of people. Number one, an old Muslim. Number two, the carrier of the Quran, yani the one who memorized the whole Quran, who we call Hafid al-Quran, and the just a ruler, yani a hakim who do just in the rules. Our Sharia has taken care of the elderly so that they have been excused from many acts of worship. For example, they have been excused from fasting. They have been during Ramadan if they are unwell. They have been allowed to perform Hajj to proxy, so that a member of their family can perform it on their behalf. Not only that, but if an imam in a mosque notices that there is an elderly behind him, he should make this salat lighter and shorter. There is a story, one day the Prophet ﷺ had received some clothes in charity which he started distributing amongst the companions. There was an old man in Medina called, his name was Makhrama, who had a sharp tongue and a bad temper, and didn't get a share from charity. So he called his son and asked him to take him to the Rasulullah. When they reached to the Prophet's house, he stood at the door and spoke loudly and angrily. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from his best, he was with the best of manner. He recognized his voice and came out carrying a garment and telling him the good qualities of that garment before he started any argument. And said, I have kept it for you. Makhrama looked at it and said, Makhrama is satisfied now. So this was the leading of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam according to the personality of an individual. In another example, the Khalifa Umar ibn Khattab Amir al-Mu'mineen was seen going into a strange house every night for a period of time. The companion Talha followed him one day and in the morning went in the house to find out that reason. In the house he found an elderly, disabled and blind woman living by herself. So he asked her about the man who comes to her every day, every night. She said, he has been coming to see me for a long time to see what I need and to clean my house. This was the act from Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu. And it wasn't just elderly Muslim who benefit from the justice from Islam. Umar radiallahu anhu saw a blind Jewish man begging for money. So he approached him and asked him what had made him for this act. So he said, you have made the jizya compulsory, but I am old and cannot work. So I have to beg for money in order to survive and be able to pay the jizya. Then he said, by Allah, we have not done this man justice. We taxed him when he was young, then abandoned him when he grew old and weak. Then he made a new law excusing or exempting the elderly non-Muslims from paying jizya and instead giving them what they need from the Muslim government. So alhamdulillah, this was the light of Quran and Hadith, and there are few rights of the elderly that's upon us if we honor and respect them all the time. Number one, we should honor them in public. These are certain points that we can keep in our mind. We should honor them in public, rush to shake their hands. If you see an elderly, rush to shake their hands. Ask about their well-being and kiss their foreheads. So, in our Indian culture it's not as usual, but alhamdulillah it's very common in Arabic culture. And we should, make our elder feel special by doing this. Number two, we should smile whenever we meet them. We should mention their good deeds, especially the significant ones which they have made done in the past. Number three, we should forgive them if they upset us with their words and not make fun of them or mock what they say. Number four, we should give them gift what they like. Number five, we should joke with them and have fun with them. But in that scenario, we have to be very mindful about the personality of an individual. Number six, we should take their advice about important matters and respect their opinion. We should help them fill their time with important things. Number seven, we should visit them in their homes. Number nine, we should be patient with them. And the last but not least, we should help them go out and actually take them out, as many can get lonely and isolated. So brothers, in Islam, the reward for good deeds comes in the same form as the original deeds. Prophet ﷺ said, whenever a young person is kind to the elderly, surely Allah will send those who will be kind to him when he is old. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us practical Muslims. This was the message for today. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to the right path. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us amongst those who respect their elders. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين واستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور انفسنا ومن سيئات اعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد ان سيدنا ونبينا محمدا عبد الله ورسوله فاعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما والصلاة على محمد سيد الأنام وعلى آله وأصحابه الكرام خصوصا على أفضل البشر بعد الأنبياء بالتحقيق أمير المؤمنين أبي بكر الصديق رضي الله تعالى عنه وعلى الناطق بالصدق والصلاة أمير المؤمنين عمر بن الخطاب وعلى كامل الحياة والإيمان أمير المؤمنين عثمان بن عفان وعلى أسد الله الغالب أمير المؤمنين علي بن طالب كرم الله وجهه وعلى الإمامين المهابين السعيدين الشهيدين أبي محمد الحسن وعلى عبد الله الحسين رضي الله تعالى عنهما وعلى أمنا سيدة النساء فاطمة الزهراء رضي الله تعالى عنها وعلى أم الشريفين المطهرين من الأدناس الحمزة والعباس وعلى الستة الباقية من العشرة المبشرة وسائر الصحابة والتابعين رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين. اللهم ارحم جميع المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات. اللهم إنا أعوذ بك من البرص والجنون والجذام من السيء الأسقام. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن سهلا إذا شئت. Ya Allah, spread peace and security amongst all the Muslim nations and into the entirety of the world. Ya Allah, protect us from the hellfire and enter us into the Jannah with the righteous. Indeed, you are the most generous and merciful. آمين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد بعدد ما صلى وصام وصل على محمد وعلى آل محمد بعدد ما قعد وقام وصل على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى كل ملائكة المقربين وعلى عباد الله الصالحين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا الله تعالى أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. Brothers, feel free to continue like that comfortable, and if you are not, then we have plenty of space. And this is as per the guidelines for the government.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
We will state in the lines and will be good. Allahu Akbar. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. استغفر الله استغفر الله. Let's couple of announcements, inshallah, and then we'll make dua.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Very